Hello guys, this is Coach Carroll with SportsBanter38. I just wanted to do a quick video today on the LSU and Miami game from Sunday night, the September 2nd. This was a pretty good game for LSU. I had originally picked Miami, but that day I got the information about quarterback Joe Burrow, who transferred to LSU from Ohio State after losing the job to Haskins at Ohio State. And I changed my pick when I found out about that news. I don't know why I missed it in the first place, but LSU, they have basically 5 returners on offense and 5 returning on defense. And I always say they are a quarterback away from contending. That's been something I've said about LSU for the last several years. And I thought Burrow looked very good at the helm Sunday night. And not just that he has such a huge arm or he's such a great athlete or runner or anything, which I do believe he is a good athlete and he can throw the ball really well. But the thing that impressed me the most about Joe Burrow is the way that he reads the defense. Not just like when he's back passing, going through his progressions or whatnot, but from the line of scrimmage before he calls the play and checking into other plays. He's a very, very smart kid as far as football. Basically, he's got football smarts. And there's a couple times there he checked into plays that completely caught Miami off guard. And we're talking about a good defense. The announcers for the game, or the broadcasters, they kept reiterating how Miami just wasn't there. They wasn't ready. Yada, yada, yada. I'm under the belief that LSU with a competent quarterback is just that good. Miami's still going to win their division. They'll still play Clemson in the ACC championship game. Granted, Virginia Tech might push them a little bit, but I feel like Miami will still beat Virginia Tech. Tech looked good against Florida State last night, but or the other night rather, or yeah, last night. They looked good against Florida State last night, but I believe Miami's actually still, the best team in that division as far as the ACC is concerned. But I just wanted to go down LSU's record or schedule again, because I'd honestly picked the games, and I wasn't sure. Like I said, things have changed a little bit with Joe Burrow being the quarterback at LSU. They're going to absolutely contend for the SEC West, and of course they beat Miami. I believe they're going to beat Southeast Louisiana. They got to go on the road to Auburn. That is a huge game, and I think that is a very good game on September 15th. And I'll actually lean towards Auburn on this game just because they're going on the road. Then they got Louisiana Tech. They've got Ole Miss. I believe they beat Louisiana Tech. They beat Ole Miss. They go to Florida. I believe they beat Florida. Georgia's a tough one for me because they're playing at home, and I honestly believe they could beat Georgia. I don't know if they will or not. They got Mississippi State at home. I believe they'll win in a good game, and they got a tough schedule. They got Alabama at home on November 3rd. More than likely a night game, and a game that'll go a long way in deciding the West. I actually believe I'm actually picking LSU on a Saturday night against Alabama on November 3rd. And of course I believe they beat Arkansas, they beat Rice, they go to A&M, which should be tough, but I believe they pull that one off as well. I believe they're going to beat A&M. And I got them finishing top 3 for sure in the West. Very, very possibly, depending on how Auburn, Alabama goes. Auburn plays Georgia too. They could end up winning the West with 2 losses. It just depends on the tiebreakers and all that stuff. But I just wanted to make a video talking about LSU and how they have practically jumped up. Before the game, actually, I actually changed my pick because I believe Joe Burrow is a very good quarterback. I believe he's going to thrive with LSU. And Sunday night was just the beginning. He's actually going to improve as the year goes on. And you saw what a rested LSU defense can do, because normally they're not that rested because their offense usually is not very good at all. So this game they were rested. They practically shut Miami down. Miami got some nice long balls and catches in the game, like later in the game, but it was already like 33-3. I mean, LSU had that game in hand. Like I said, really look for the game in 2 weeks against Auburn on the 15th. That will be a big game in the SEC West. And with that, guys, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you agreed or disagreed, just please comment. Let me know what you think, or what do you believe I got wrong, or your perspective. I'd love to hear all that stuff. Anyway, guys, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And I am Coach Carroll. This is SportsBanter38, and we are out.